Welcome back to Elden Ring DLC. I am not where I left off last time, am I? I am actually even wearing different clothes. So, I've been spending a little time this morning just kind of wandering around areas that I've been before, trying to look for, things I may have missed, things like that. And so I have found myself out here at the main gate cross, which I believe is, where is the main gate cross? It is just outside of the big, Belurat Tower place where I just was. And the reason I came here is because I saw this guy named Sir Ansbach on the map, and I didn't remember talking to him here next to the cross thing, but he does vaguely look familiar. But then when I went to talk to him, he said something I definitely did not remember seeing before.
Righteous Tarnished, what brings you here?
He's asking, well, he's not asking, I guess I'm asking about the person in the Revered Armor, which is that guy, which I don't remember seeing that guy either. So, I don't know what's going on here, but I guess I'm going to ask him about him.
Oh, you must mean Samor. Samor is a kind and stalwart ally. He provisions our little outfit. Samor traffics with the Forager brood, his brethren, who collect supplies from all corners of the land. No doubt they find inspiration in his many virtues. These are not your foes, Tarnished. Should you spot any Forager brood, be sure to mind your manners.
Okay, vendors, eh?
Righteous Tarnished, what brings you here?
Well, nothing now. Are you a vendor?
Hello there. Together, we work. Together. For Mikola the Kind. Many things we have found.
He's a vendor. More the vendor.
Oh, I know. Give this to Thiollier. He asked me to find it. I finally found it.
Black syrup. Okay. What do you sell?
We have found.
Many things. Rune arcs. Completely forgotten what those do. A note about sealed spirit springs. Well, I'm going to buy that for sure. Otherwise, he sells various consumables, bolts and arrows and mushrooms. And rada fruit. Why is he selling rada fruit that I can just pick up anywhere on the ground? Interesting.
I like finding things. For you, Lady Leda, her allies, and the Forager brood. Things bring joy to all. I like, for you, things.
Where is Lady Leda?
Goodbye.
She invited me to this land and then she disappeared. Alright, so let's look through. What? Okay, where is... Why am I not... Oh, that was crafting. I thought I was in the wrong menu. Okay. Sealed Spirit Springs. Let's read this note. Should you chance upon a sealed spirit spring, look for stacked stones nearby. By toppling them, you may break the seal. Okay, that's good to know. The black syrup is an ebony black syrup held in an unglazed jar. Moore asked that this be delivered to Thiollier, an unknown liquid apparently gathered and aged by the forager brood. One of the things that I found as I was wandering around is an Ash of War, the Savage Lion's Claw. It's a skill of the particularly brave, even among the Redmanes. Somersault forward, striking foes with armament. An additional strike may be performed with an additional input. Grants the armament the heavy affinity and the following skill. Usable on swords, axes, and hammers. Okay. I also have the storeroom key that I got last time. Opens the door to the storeroom on the second floor of Belurat. The tower settlement. Okay. Oh, I have a Shadow Realm rune, too. Golden remnants of the grace bestowed upon those who fell in the realm of shadow. The Scadutree is the shadow of the Erdtree. No wonder grace shines ever so brilliantly. An Empyrean Blood Burgeon is also new. Exceedingly rare to find. Said to burgeon forth from where the golden blood of Mikola, the wounded Empyrean, pooled. Okay. Anything else I have? I have a map. Hefty cracked pot. I feel like I've seen all this. A beast horn is suffused with spirituality. The crucible has a particularly strong influence on the beasts of the realm of shadow, causing many to grow horns despite the characteristics of their species. Huh. Do not know what to do with any of this stuff, but it does sound like I need to go back and talk to Thiollier. That's not how I do this. I just open the map. I don't need to go to a site of grace. There's Thiollier over at the Pillar Path Cross. So I am finding myself having a hard time playing this game because I don't really want to go through all the open world parts of this game. It's just a lot of empty nothingness. Alright, let's talk to this guy. So, I mean, the reason I say that is because it has been a while since I recorded my last video. It's been like a week since I played last. And I keep thinking about, okay, I need to play this DLC, and then I keep thinking, I don't want to just wander around empty plains, doing stuff, trying to figure out where to go, and all that stuff that comes with open world games. But anyway, so that's why I have not been playing this game as much as I thought I would. The DLC is just not really engaging me very much so far. Anyway, let's talk to this guy.
So, what can I help you with?
I've got some black syrup for you. I don't know what it means, but here it is.
Oh? What's this? I have to say, Sir Moore has an awfully sharp eye, doesn't he? It's wonderful. This ebony, as lustrous as the night sky unending. I don't think I could ever thank him enough, but I'll have to think of something.
You could make some poison for him. I will ask about the black syrup.
Ah, forgive me. You two deserve your share of the reward. I'll mix up something special. If you find yourself weary of the weight of this life, then just give me the word. Sleep is a balm. An eternal sleep is an elixir.
What? What? He's offering to make me some kind of poison, I guess. Okay, so I'm really confused about... So, the little number 1 in the corner and the number 10... That means he only has one of these to sell, right? Is that what that means? I thought that's what that meant. Why? The other vendor had a lot of those numbers too. Why does every vendor have a limited number of items to sell? That doesn't make sense to me. I guess I'm weary of life, Thiollier. Give me your poison.
Is that so? Then take this. This concoction can coax even the oldest of dragons to sleep. For you, it will grant the sweetest slumber for all eternity.
Thiollier's concoction. Okay, well, it seems more useful for a dragon than for dying. Thank you, Thiollier. Causes immediate death if imbibed by an ordinary human. An ebony black concoction mixed by Thiollier. A condensed somniferous elixir, purported to be capable of putting even an ancient dragon to sleep. For an ordinary mortal, a single sip would assuredly result in swift and certain death. Thiollier thought of Saint Trina's sleep when he created this, but the ebony sleep he concocted had not the sweetness of nectar, nor the gentleness of rest's embrace. So it's a hard death, is what you're saying to me, not a gentle death. Not a sweet death, not a gentle death, but ebony death. Whatever that means. Okay, well, that's all mysterious, and I don't understand any of it. So, let's go look at something else I discovered while I was wandering about. And that is another pathway. I realize that I am completely ignoring the stuff that I already know about and doing something totally different. That is just the way I am. So, I was looking over here on the other side of this bridge, which I hadn't actually been to yet, and somewhere over here is where I discovered that Ash of War. I think there was like a campfire up here somewhere, maybe. I think it was up here in this vicinity. Maybe. I don't know. That was my USB speaker. I mean, my Bluetooth speaker making a lot of noise over there. It probably was recorded and I didn't want it to be. The point is, when I was on this side of the bridge, I discovered there's another site of grace over here. And a whole other pathway. So I am going to investigate this. After randomly killing these people to make sure I remember how to use the controller. That's the other thing about playing this game. I kind of want to use the controller because it just looks better on the video when I use the controller, to be honest. But it does hurt my thumb to use the controller a lot, so I can't really play a lot consecutively when I use the controller. Let's see where we are. The Greatbridge North. Okay. It's a big blue area down here. Oh, I see an item as well. Brightly glowing for unknown reasons. It's a Larval Tear. I forgot what those things do. Perhaps I can read my inventory. Material needed by Renala to grant rebirth. Ah, I remember now. Being born anew allows the relocation of attributes boosted by leveling up. Okay, so I can reshuffle my stuff around if I want to. Oh, I can summon my shield dudes. What did that say? Abandoned Ailing Village, I think it said? Actually, this looks like a whole area here. Looks like a whole secret place. And some enemies. Do I know you guys? I guess... Ah, this is another blessing. This is why I wanted to kind of run around and probe the boundaries of the play area. Another Revered Spirit Ash is over here. That's kind of what I wanted to do, was kind of probe around to see if I could find as many of these new buff things that I need for this DLC before I start throwing myself fruitlessly at boss fights. Because what I'm hearing is that, well, I'm not really hearing much of anything. I haven't really read anything about the DLC, but I did see one person write a blog post, and in that blog post they commented about how people are saying it's really a hard DLC. And I imagine it is considerably harder if you don't have the Scadutree blessings. So I would like to find those. Before I start running into boss fights. So what is probably going to happen is I'm going to do a lot of exploration up front, and only after I get to a point where I just can't proceed anymore. Oh, I got grabbed. Okay, am I gonna die? I'm stuck. Okay. Why are they there? Okay, I got grabbed again, and now I'm dead. Wow. That was a great example of how hard the DLC is, because I just got frickin' murdered there. Let's do a spirit thing. Oh no, I need 2 of them now. I need 2 Revered Spirit Ashes, and I only have 1 now. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna call my shield bros in, because it does seem like they might be useful here in this. Oh, wait, I can talk to this ghost here. Oh, how it hurts from very tip to toe. Help me, I must ask. Am I human still? Is that the reason I yet suffer so? Oh, so humans suffer here? Is that what I'm hearing? Help me, shield bros. Whoa, there's a second one. I didn't see that one there. Shield bros are just standing around doing nothing. Good job, shield bros. Oh, I can't even see these insect things because they're gray on a gray background. I don't know if did I finish this thought, but yeah, the plan for this video series is I'm going to do a lot of exploration up front to find... I'm going to go as far as I can before I have to start fighting bosses, is basically what I'm going to have to do. Or that's my plan anyway, because I feel like that's sort of the optimal way to play Elden Ring. Is, you know, you run around exploring until you get to a boss, and then if it was a typical Souls game, then you would fight that boss and then go to the next section. But Elden Ring is not like that. It's way more open world. There aren't that many bosses that you have to fight in order to continue the game. Okay. Oh, this guy is buffing them. I see what's going on here. They have a helper. Had a caster helping them out. That's why they killed me. So when I reach a boss fight, what I will do is then see if it'll be an easy boss fight, and, you know, most likely it won't be an easy boss fight, and it'll take me like 50 tries to kill every boss. So I'll probably like try it a couple of times, and then I will just go somewhere else. This is an Ailment Talisman. Which is what exactly? Raises resistance to the last ailment suffered. Huh? When certain ailments are triggered, this talisman grants resistance to the same ailment. A talisman depicting a soul taken by sickness. When the weak were infected with the dreaded fly sickness, they perished well before the metamorphosis could take hold. Oddly, those who cared for the infected and made certain they were given a proper burial were never afflicted themselves. I've also got some fly mold. A species of fungus known for its deadly sweet stench. Found by hunting man-flies. Cultivated using the flesh and blood of man-flies, it can serve as pot innards. What is the obsession with pot innards in this DLC? I have not spent the last 2 years immersed in the world of Elden Ring, so I have forgotten a lot of story and lore from Elden Ring. And I don't remember anything about the pot dudes. I'm not sure that I ever knew anything about the pot dudes. Was that the whole village? That can't be the whole village. There's usually some sort of treasure at the end of a village. Well, maybe it was that talisman. Maybe I should put that on, just in case. Usually in a named area, there's some sort of trapdoor or something that leads to something else. I guess this is a man-fly. I don't feel like I've found everything in this village. Oh, here's something. A broken rune. Why were they leading me in here? I don't get it. I don't see anything interesting in there. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of this in this video recording. In this video series, it's going to be a lot of me carefully looking through villages for stuff that I missed. Which, again, is another reason that I'm not super excited to be playing this DLC, because I know this is really boring. That's the problem with open world games. They don't really make very good video series. It's like you have to cut out all the boring parts and just leave in the exciting parts. I don't see anything else here. Oh wait, there's some more stuff down there. Oh, that's where... Okay, so I've already been down there. Maybe that's the whole point of this village, was to get the blessing thing. I don't really see anything else here. Alright, I guess it's time for you to go, Great Shield soldiers. Unless there's something I can jump down to. I don't see anything. Was there something on the other side, maybe? Oh, wrong button. Aha, there is some stuff down here. But I don't think I can take my shield bros with me. Yep. They're disappearing. Can we get another blessing? Should we jump in? Ah! Why didn't it jump? Because I pressed the wrong button, that's why. It's Y, it's not A. I should have known that. Actually, I don't know why I should have known that, because it's different in every single game. Huh. Ah, a cookbook. Okay, I got a man fly on me. Okay, so I could have just walked in there. Didn't need to jump in from above. Greater Potentate's Cookbook, number 10, a record of crafting techniques of the Greater Potentate, who roamed lands near and far. Haunted by the grotesque practice of his village of birth, he stuffed great pots with all manner of things. This one teaches the hefty fly pot. Exciting. Oh man, is that a jumpable? That is jumpable. There's a pathway all the way from the top of that cliff down to the bottom of that cliff. Oh man, so what is down there? Dogs. Evil dogs. Evil dodging dogs. Oh, and a third evil dodging dog. Chewing on white flesh mushrooms for some reason. Not even sure where I am right now. Okay. So over that's the big castle that I was just in. I'm so confused. The map is confusing me. How does that? I'm not sure I understand the topography of this DLC. How does that match up to the, what is that place called? I keep forgetting what it's called. The Belurat. How is Belurat so far up in the air like that? That's confusing me. It looks like there might be like an underground entrance there. Possibly a cave. I keep... So here's what happens every single time I run across one of these things. Like, literally every single time. Let me see if I can find another one. I see the prompt come up that says, acquire materials. I think, oh god, I don't want to do crafting. I'm not going to bother. And then, like, a second later, I think, okay, I might as well pick it up. It's basically free. And then I click the button. But by the time I get to that decision point, it's past. And I have to go back to pick it up. That happens, like, literally every time. Okay, we got birds here. Now, I did actually pick up, I equipped a bow here, just so I could maybe, do this. Oh, damn it. Okay, be aggressive. Don't wait for them. Don't wait for them to come to you. You gotta be aggressive with those stupid things. Oh, that one's actually a statue. Interesting. Interesting. Some of them are statues. That's not happened before. And we lose target lock. I don't need to heal. Oh, I'll stand still then. Okay. I do need to heal. Okay, he's just hitting me repeatedly. I can't even get a chance to swing at him. Neat-o. Okay, it's not a cave. But there is an item. It's Gravebird Armor. Well, that sounds cool. It doesn't seem very good, but it sounds cool. It sounds cool enough to put on, even. Okay, now I can't even find it. It's worse in every possible way. But maybe it looks cool. It does look kind of cool. But it is also terrible. Oh, wrong button. Stone armor with a tinge of green. One of a set of armor pieces cast in the image of the Gravebird. Gravebirds are ancient golems created to guard the spirit graves, built where all manners of death ultimately drift. Spirit graves. Wait a second. Is this a spirit grave? Didn't I get I just had a note that said something about... Nope, that's not the... Oh, damn it. Where's the note that I just picked up? Should you chance upon a sealed spirit spring. Okay, that's talking about spirit springs, not spirit graves. I don't know what a spirit spring is yet. Well, that was somewhat anticlimactic. I thought that was going to be a cave or something, and I would be able to find a site of grace. Oh, I thought there was a bush over there dancing around. I thought it might have been an enemy. That looks like a gigantic carcass out there in the middle of this lake. It feels like the kind of place where oh, this is a cave, right? There we go. This will have a Oh, I can't go in, can I? Oh, I can go in. Why is... Okay. Confusing. Why was that little misty thing across there? I was expecting a sight of grace at the entrance here. There's Belurat Gaol. Haha, we found a new place to go. We will stop here at the jail. So we've explored and we found someplace else to go in the game of endless exploration.